Well, race number 9 and the pick 6 will be closed off by horse number 10, PONTE, PIETRA. Well done to Cannemeyer. All the winning connections here, and Hollywoodbets Durbanville and Merz with 10, Keegan de Mello, and Tabello is the gentleman. Tabile is the gentleman that takes care of Tabile. Congratulations, 2,000 Rand, Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. You all look well. Congratulations to Tabile. He is the gentleman that takes care of this horse, PONTE, PIETRA. Well, de Mello is in the house. It's taken you a long time, but you're here now.
Very long time, but it shows you these big races are so competitive, and we were in those boxes too many times today, and just very grateful to be out of them on a really nice horse. I thought it was going to be tough from that draw today with him. He's not an easy ride, and yeah, look, he tanked a little bit with me early, but he seemed to settle halfway through the race once he got a position, and yeah, he's a nice horse once he starts putting it together.
Especially when he goes over ground, you know. I thought the drop in distance may have been a negative, but you got him to win. But once he starts going beyond the mile,
yeah, but he needs to learn how to go a mile first. He's still doing things very backwards, and I'm sure he's just going to gain more confidence the more he races, and probably need the unkindest cut at the end of the season with it.
Lots of positives with a lot of your other rides, though. Although you didn't find this box, there were lots of positives that you'll take out of their runs today.
Yeah, look, I can go through a few for you. Russian Rock, he ran a cracker, you know. He's always exposed over a mile because he does it a little bit too hard, but today he settled quite nicely. Dawn of a New Day, the pace killed her. They went to absolute crawl, and she wasn't able to quicken with him. And yeah, USA's Open, the previous race, he ran a very good race. I thought he might have needed it just a little bit, and this is just a cherry on the tape.
Well done, and this fellow, well, we'll just keep an eye on him where Dean decides to place him next, because he looks like a horse. Once he learns to race, he could be one to follow. Yeah,
Mr. Cannemeyer has always thought quite highly of him, and he's still a horse that needs to learn how to race, like you said, and reach his full potential.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Well done to Mr. Aries, who's here today. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Well done to Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Russell, well done to him, and to the Green Acres Trust, Mr. Shirtliff, big well done to him. Thank you very much to all the guys for the opportunities. I'm really grateful for it. Well done to my team, Mr. Cannemeyer, Nicolette, Julius, and all the boys back home. Really hard working, and just grateful to be a part of the team. And to All Sports Betting on a great day, thank you very much. And to my sponsors, Winning Form, thank you very much as well.
Lovely. And before we chat to Mr. Airy, let's get Dean in. DKR, Dean Cannemeyer Racing. Dean, it's one of those days where, as I mentioned to Keegan, I'm sure you'll share the same. A lot of positives with a lot of your runners today.
Yeah, actually, had some very nice runners, and Russian Rock, he ran a fantastic race. He ran second, and you'd like to have had a horse to follow him. You would like to follow the horse through, but it just didn't work out his way. But it was a good run. He ran on all the way to the line, from afar, the two best horses on first and second. I'd like to have seen a more genuine pace, And United States now, I thought he was going to get there. May have just needed a run to bring him to his very best. So they're all there, But we'll focus on this winner today. So I was super pleased for everybody. He's actually bred to go 2,000 meters. He's by Vercingetorix out of a Galileo mare. I ran him first time over a mile after a long break. He got hurt, and Brian was there in Cape Town. Then we brought him back, and I galloped him in between. So I sort of forced it a bit, brought him into a 14 at the back of my mind. But it was a good win, and he flattened out that last sort of three-quarter furlong of the race. So well done to everybody involved, my whole team, and to my owners. And Brian Airy is here. I think you saw him winning Cape Town. Brian was there, and to Mark Shirtliff and Bryn Airy and Stuart Ferguson, good supporters in my yard, and we're building up a nice string of horses and young horses. And to Jessica and Mary at some Marit Fontaine, Hollywoodbets Drift that bred him. But he's also got, I do believe that you'll see the best in him as a late 3-year-old. There's one or two things I'll discuss with the owner. The groom has already told him what needs to be done. But nevertheless, well done to the whole team. It was fantastic. Thank you.
Well done, Dean. Well done.
Brian's here too.
Yeah. Brian, come through. Brian never misses a beat with his horses. He'll travel around the country to watch his horses. This horse is, judging by what Dean has mentioned, what Keegan has mentioned, he looks like a horse that, if the right thing is done, you could see a racehorse here.
I think so, Dees. Yeah, he's shown us everything that we wanted of him.
Yes.
We had problems in Cape Town where he injured himself, and we thought it was going to be 10 days, and it was 3 months before he got back on the track. So it's nice to see him come back in the way he did today. It's he won a nice race.
The positive about just chatting to Dean and of course Keegan is that a horse that's looking for further and winning over 7 furlongs, he's got that turn of foot.
Yeah, he's definitely. We think he's going to go further, but at this stage we don't know how much further he'll go than a mile. We still got to find out.
Sure.
So the mile we know, but we'll find out later.
Well, Brian, to yourself and all your other partners, I wish you well with him, and hearty congratulations to you guys. I mean, he's done you proud today.
Thank you, Dean. I'd just like to thank Dean and his stable, Nicolette, and all of them in the stable, and to my partners, Bryn, Marsh, and Stuart. Well done. And I think we'll probably geld him by the end of the season. That's what. And then maybe he'll even be better.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Well done to Brian. Well done to all the guys here. And a popular result to end off the pick 6 there with horse number 10, PONTE PIETRA winning. We got one more to go on World Sports Betting 1900 Day. Coming up next will be the lucky last. That's race number 10.